It was a busy day at Brenham Docks. All the engines were working hard. Lots of trucks needed shunting. Percy arrived to collect his next train. Cranky the Crane wasn't too pleased to see him.
You engines are overworked. You have too much to do. You need all the help you can get.
This made Percy cross. He didn't like being told what to do, especially by Cranky the Crane.
We can do fine on our own,
said Percy.
Maybe you need a lorry to help you with your jobs.
Percy was shocked. He raced back as fast as he could. He told the other engines what Cranky had said.
A lorry?
Scoffed James in disgust. We're fine on our own, said Henry.
What if a lorry does arrive?
I'm afraid he did, along with 2 more. Percy was cross, but Cranky was pleased.
It's alright, Percy. The lorries are here to help with some of the extra work now.
But one of the lorries was very rude. You steam engines are rolled and out of action. We'll show you what us lorries can do.
I doubt you'll be as good as us,
said Percy, and puffed away. But the lorries just laughed. A little later, Percy saw Thomas and James. Another lorry was being rude to them. But he was very rude when he saw Percy. Oh look, a little green goblin on wheels. You'll be scrapped. Us lorries are better than you. And he chugged away. Thomas was very cross. That's the rudest lorry I've ever seen, said Thomas.
The fat controller won't like this,
said James. Meanwhile, Toby was working at the quarry when the lorry arrived. Well. No wonder this railway's in a mess. You belong in a museum, not working in a quarry.
I'm a really useful engine,
said Toby. Useful? Pah, said the lorry. We're better than you brake vans any day. Brake vans, said Toby. Go on, Toby, interrupted his driver. Don't bother to argue with him. We'll go to the flour mill instead. But when they arrived, Toby was shocked to see yet another lorry.
What are you doing here?
We three are doing your work now. You're too slow. The foreman spoke to Toby's driver. I'm sorry, this lorry will be working here from now on. Toby's driver was cross.
What do we do now?
Wondered Toby. Go on, Toby, we'll go to the farms. They'll still use us. Toby clanked sadly away. His railway ran through a narrow gorge, but vehicles like Butch Breakdown had to tackle a steep and dangerous road. Toby arrived, then he saw the lorry from the quarry. It was loaded with rocks. Whoa! That lorry's in trouble, thought Toby. And he was. Suddenly... Ah! Ouch! The driver was thrown clear. Rotten roads, he muttered. The wrecked lorry was taken to the docks. Percy arrived and looked at the lorry.
What's this lump of steaming scrap iron?
He teased. Oh, we're back, said the lorry, so you can wipe that silly smile off your smoke box. Rubbish, said Percy, and wished him loudly. Then Butch, the breakdown vehicle, arrived. He was towing the lorry from the flour mill. What happened? Asked Toby's driver. He was overloaded with flour, came the reply, and he broke down.
Not very useful now, are you?
said Toby. Replied the lorries.
Then James whistled excitedly. They're bringing in the 3rd lorry on a barge. What happened to that one?
James asked. Steward lorry was emerging and fell straight into the sea, said the tow truck man. Later, Thomas arrived to collect the broken lorries. He laughed when he saw them. Oh dear, he chuckled. You lorries haven't been really useful at all. The lorries grumbled. The lorries were sent away and they never returned. Now the engines work even harder to be sure the lorries never returned.